Namaste yogis, this is Steven from YogaWorks. Welcome to your practice. This class is called Full Flow in 30. We would love to always have time to do a full and complete yoga practice, to do some breath work, some core work, a standing flow, some back bends, some forward bends, some twists, a meditation at the end, a longer shavasana. But the reality is often that our time is limited, and sometimes we just don't have a full hour or more to dedicate to our practice. Now, what should we do? Should we just not practice instead? I would say still get on your mat, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes. And what I want to do to you, with you today, is to show you that you can get the full experience, most of the benefits of a full class in a short period of time. And I've chosen the time limit of about 30 minutes to move to a fun and energizing flow. It's going to go quite, not quickly, but we'll move a bit continuously. And let's see how far we get. Come into downward facing dog. And right away when you get to down dog, start to walk the legs out. So you're just pressing one heel down as you bend the other knee, cycling through the left and the right. Do that a couple of times and just feel the space at the backs of the legs and the length in the spine. And then come into stillness in your down dog. Just take a moment, congratulate yourself for getting on your mat even though you did not have an ocean of time to practice today. And then a couple of times inhale, move forward to plank. Exhale, move the hips back and up into down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Just starting to tune into the breath and movement. Inhale, plank. Keeping it simple. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Feel the shift of the weight. Exhale to down dog. One more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Now walk the feet in just a little bit. And reach your right hand back to the outside of your left lower leg, maybe the ankle, wherever you get to. And then bend the right elbow a little bit if you can and twist to the left. I'm still lengthening the heels down towards the mat. I'm still lengthening the spine. And we're just gently twisting to the left side here. And place the right hand back. Let's do the other side. Left hand to outer right leg. You might be closer to the knee or closer to the ankle or the foot. Just see how it goes. If it's really too far, you can always walk closer until you can reach the leg. Maybe look up under that right armpit if you've got space. And then return the left hand down. Walk back to a normal length in your downward facing dog. And let's step the right foot outside the right hand, so you've got quite a wide stance. On the inhale, lift your right arm, circle all the way back and down. Downward dog. Step your left foot outside the left hand. Reach your left hand forward, up, all the way back. And circle back to the mat. Step back to down dog. Right foot forward. Big circle. Open to the side. Explore the range of motion. We're doing hips and shoulders at the same time in this little mini sequence. Left foot outside left hand. Reach forward, up, around to the back. And back to center. Let's do one more on each side. Right foot, step, reach the right hand back, circle around, down dog. Left foot outside the left hand, reach. Try to make that circle as big as you can. Left hand down, downward facing dog. Tiptoe the feet forward to the front of the mat. And then just hang down for a moment, hold opposite elbows, and then a couple of times bend and straighten the legs a little bit. It doesn't have to be all the way straight. Just starting to feel into the backs of the legs. And then just for a moment, clasp your hands behind the lower back and let the hands lift up a little bit. It's a good idea to keep the knees a little bit soft, especially in the beginning of your practice, or maybe the whole practice. Release the hands down, bend your knees a little bit more, and start to roll up into standing. Place the hands together at the heart. Take a slow breath in. Take a slow breath out. We'll move through a series of sun salutations where we'll explore different versions and start to move the body with the breath. Here we go. Inhale, rise, lift the heart, lift the hands. Exhale to fold from your belly, from your waist, all the way down. Inhale, lengthen the chest forward, flat back. Exhale, fold again. You can still bend the knees here. Inhale, move all the way up, sweep your arms to the sky. Hands come together, exhale, namaste, hands to heart. Inhale, all the way up, push your feet down. Exhale, pull yourself forward and down with your abdominals and the hip flexors. Inhale, stretch the heart forward, push your shins with the hands. Exhale, fold over the legs, soft knees. Inhale, let's go all the way up. How tall can you get? Exhale, hands to heart. Adding a step back, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow down. Just feel the flow of the breath here. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, the right foot back. Take an extra inhale here. On the exhale, just step to downward facing dog. Inhale in down dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward, stay in the fingertips, and with the feet press the mat away. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, step left foot next to the right, forward fold. Inhale, let's rise, go all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Second side, follow your breath, inhale all the way up. The exhale invites you down. Inhale, lengthen forward, activate your back muscles. Exhale, fingertips down, left foot back. Stay in this lunge, keep the back leg strong and lifted, straighten it if you can. Inhale, push the floor away with your legs. Exhale, just step to down dog. Inhale here. Exhale the left foot forward, come up onto fingertips, lengthen the spine, activate the legs. Exhale to step forward and fold. Inhale, take it all the way up, reach through the fingers. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale, rise, lengthen the side body. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, flat back, stretch your chest forward. Exhale, fingertips down, this time right foot back and lower your knee. Inhale to low lunge, lift the arms, but keep the legs grounded. Exhale, hands down, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, slowly lower down onto your belly. Even though we keep moving, there's no rush here. Come into Sphinx pose. You can have hands flat or hands interlaced. And then tuck your toes under, lift forearm plank. Inhale, forearm plank. Exhale, lower back down to Sphinx. Press your hands down. Inhale, Sphinx pose, broaden the chest to the front. Exhale, forearm plank, tuck your toes. Inhale here, stay for a breath. Exhale, lower back down. Sphinx, pull the elbows towards you, inhale. Exhale, lift the hips back up, last one. Inhale, stay in forearm plank. Exhale, lower the hips. One breath in Sphinx, inhale here, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch the hips up and back. Inhale in down dog. Exhale, the left foot forward, the right knee down. No, the right foot forward, left knee down, sorry. Inhale, lift the arms, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, step forward, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Stay with the breath, inhale. Exhale, just flow with a sense of ease and continuity. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, the left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, lift your arms, low lunge. Exhale, step to down dog. Inhale to shift forward to plank, shoulders over the wrists. Lean extra forward and then bend your elbows. Exhale down to the mat. Sphinx pose, set it up again. Elbows under your shoulders. Hands however you like. Inhale, chest broadens. Exhale, tuck toes. Forearm plank. Lengthen the tailbone back. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, hips down. Sphinx. Inhale, pull the elbows towards you. Exhale, tuck toes, lift up. Inhale, stay for a breath, press the heels back. Exhale, set it back down. And find a nice curve in your back bend. Inhale here. Exhale one more time. Forearm plank. Push your elbows down, lift everything else up. Slowly lower, one breath. In Sphinx, pull your hands towards you. And release hands back to down dog. We go. Inhale in down dog, let's keep moving. Exhale, the left foot forward, the right knee down. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the hands. Exhale, step forward and fold, relax. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Keep moving, inhale, rise. Exhale, dive down over the legs. Use your abdominals. Inhale, use the back muscles to lift you halfway. Exhale, the right foot back. I keep getting my left and right wrong today. Inhale, high lunge. Can you keep the knee lifted? And engage your legs. Lower the hands. Down dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Lower your knees. Keep the belly strong. Don't drop the belly. Lean forward, forward, forward. Now bend the elbows just a little bit and hover. 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Locust, reach your hands back. I like to turn the palms down to get more openness in the front of the shoulders. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale in down dog. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Keep the left knee lifted if you can and lift up. Inhale to high lunge. Exhale, step forward lightly and fall. Inhale, push your feet down to lengthen up. Exhale, reconnect, hands to heart. Inhale, flow with a sense of ease and grace. Exhale, takes you down. Inhale, lengthen heart forward. Exhale, fingertips down, left foot back. Once you're steady, lift the arms. It's a high lunge again. Lower the hands, down dog first. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Engage your belly, engage the legs, lower the knees. Keep the belly strong, lean a little bit forward, bend your elbows, hold, 3. Half chaturanga, 2. Lengthen the chest more forward, 1. And lower all the way down. Locust pose, reach hands back, lift the head, the chest, the arms and the legs. Exhale to down dog. Inhale here, keep the breath steady, keep your mind steady. Exhale, the left foot forward, right knee stays up. Inhale for high lunge, lift the heart. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, let's go all the way up. Reach through the fingers. Exhale, hands to heart. Next one, bend your knees a little bit. Actually quite a bit. Touch your fingertips down just to measure, are you low enough? Keep that. Just lift the arms. We're in chair pose. Move your buttocks a little bit back. But at the same time, lift the chest and look forward. And start to bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees. Sit down for boat. Either stay here, or if it's available, straighten your legs for Paripurna Navasana, which is the full boat pose. Bend your knees, cross the shins. You can rock forward, place your hands. Chaturanga. Or if you step back, that's also good. Inhale, that's an upward facing dog. Or you can stay with the locust as we've done before. Exhale to downward facing dog. Take a breath or two. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the front. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, inhale, chair. Start to soften the hips down. Keep pushing the heels down. Bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees. Sit back, boat. It sounds like you're relaxing back. Of course you're not. Straighten the legs if you like to. Not the most comfortable chair or boat we've ever been in, but fine. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, get out of there. Chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward facing. Try not to speed up the rhythm of your breath. Keep it steady. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the front. Exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold from the belly. Inhale, rise, slow the breath down. Even when things get hard, especially when things get hard. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, you can step back, down dog, take a break, or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale in down dog. Exhale, step your right foot inside the right hand, left heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Lift the arms. Exhale, lower the hands. Inhale, plank pose, pause. Exhale, chaturanga. Remember to lean forward. You can still use your knees as we've done before. Inhale, upward facing. There's always cobra or locust or the sphinx. Instead, if this doesn't feel good, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, the left forward, inside left hand. Turn the right heel down, have a bit of space. Inhale to warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands come back down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Just notice you don't need a long time to warm up all parts of the body to get the breath and heart rate going. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the front. Exhale, step or hop. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, standing Tadasana, mountain pose. Slow breath in, slow breath out. Bend your knees, inhale, chair. Exhale, sit down for boat. This time lower down, half boat. Stretch your toes to the front, reach your fingertips. Only the lower back, the sacrum is touching the mat. Lift back up, knees to shoulders. Cross your legs, get out of there, step back. Or keep moving through your vinyasa. Don't speed up the breath if you can help it. As from here, move halfway into plank. Place your left hand a slight bit forward and in the middle of your mat. And then roll onto the outside of the left foot, stack your right foot on top. And if it's possible, lift the right hand. If this is too hard, don't worry, step the right foot halfway and you've got some extra support to take some of the weight off. Just feel this excellent core work for the bottom part of your obliques, your muscles in the waist here. Inhale here, maybe look up at the ceiling if your balance is okay. Exhale, hands down. If you want, keep moving. One slow vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. Come halfway into plank. Place your right hand in the middle and slightly forward. Turn onto the outer edge of your right foot. If you know you need the left foot halfway, this is a good time to step it there. Or left foot on top of the right, left arm up. Stack your hips on top of each other. You don't want the top hip to lean back or lean forward too much. And we're in our side plank. Maybe look up for one more breath. Exhale, release. You can keep moving or you can be still. One more little standing sequence. I'm going to turn around so you can see a little bit better. Step your right foot forward, left heel down, warrior two. Good bend in the front knee and steadiness in the whole body, the breath and the mind. From here, wrap your right elbow under the left. Come into eagle arms. Lift the elbows a bit. Squeeze your forearms into each other. And don't forget about the legs and the feet as your foundation. Open the arms again. Take your left hand, move it into half bind here and place the right elbow on the right thigh. This is one option, or option two, right hand might be able to touch down there. If you have a block or something, that's also an option. Now push into the front foot to straighten a bit more into that right leg, maybe all the way. You might have to move your right hand a little bit back for triangle pose. Keep rolling that left shoulder back. And then keep your half bind, rebend the front knee, reverse warrior. Lean back away from your right knee. And then slowly release the hands down. Inhale to plank. Exhale, slow chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward. Turn the right heel down. Open the arms. Warrior two. Get in there, make sure the torso is nice and stacked, central above the hips, you're not leaning forward or back. Eagle arms, left arm under the right this time. Lift the elbows, press your hands a little bit away from the forehead and get in there. And can you pay equal attention to the shoulders and the legs, the lower body. Nice, open the arms again. Reach the right arm around, and if it comes out here, then that's fine. You can hook it in this hip crease, but if it doesn't, then just hold the waistband at the back of your pants, which is equally useful. Lower left elbow to left thigh, and use the half bind to lean the top shoulder back. Maybe the space, you can have the left hand down here. Couple of breaths, and then if you can, keep that, but straighten the front leg. So now we have a triangle with the top arm in a half bind. Lean back slightly at the right shoulder. Often I prefer the half bind to the full bind. It just feels better. Rebend the front knee, keep the half bind, and lift the left arm. Lean back. Reverse warrior. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down. You can move through one more vinyasa if you want to or if you need to. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, just walk your feet forward or jump through to lie on your back. Prepare for bridge pose. So place your feet, and when you're ready, lift the hips. I like to clasp the hands behind the lower back. It sort of allows you to move the shoulders a bit closer together, and in the process lift the chest and maybe the belly a little bit higher. Feel the openness in the front of the body in this bridge pose, and the strength in the back. Can you engage the glutes? Definitely the glutes are engaged here. And if you want to feel more hamstrings, then try this. Push your feet down and pull your heels towards your shoulders a bit. There's the hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands and lower down. Take a breath or two in between. Round 2, repeat bridge pose, or you can go to full wheel. We've done quite a lot of backbends in this sequence. I'm going to just go into the top of my head. I often need to warm up my shoulders more to do the full version, but just choose part of wheel, the full wheel, bridge pose, or skip it and lie on your back. Nice, here we go. Lift up when you feel ready. Press the feet, press the hands. One more deeper breath. And slowly set it down. Here you are, less than half an hour later. Done some good work to open the body, to drop in, to clear the mind space, all this chaotic thoughts that are going through seem to have settled down a little bit. So bring the knees into the chest and lower the knees to the right. Open the arms, or if you want, the right hand can rest on the top knee. Just have a bit of weight. Take a moment, see how you feel. Half an hour to make a big difference in your experience. Easy to skip, but once you've done it, you know better. You know how you feel after sending half an hour of emails. And now you know how you feel after half an hour of flowing with the breath. Lift the knees, lower them over on the second side. Open the arms, or with the left hand, rest the hand on the right knee. Relax. There's nothing you need to do, you've done it. You showed up, you moved, you focused on the breath, you strengthened, you stretched and opened. And now you can drop in. Return to the center. There's a last pose you need. Happy baby, could be nice here, or a little shoulder stand, or plow pose, or forward fold. You can add that. But I would also recommend to use our last minute or so together to sneak in a mini shavasana. A little moment where you lie on your back. You don't move your arms, you don't move your legs. You soften your face. And you fully rest down. Give yourself permission to do just that right now. Just a minute or so. If you have time to stay a little bit longer in your Shavasana, then by all means just ignore the rest of what I'm going to say. Just take a few more minutes. If half an hour was all you had, and well done, you used it really well. Start to move your hands and move your feet. Bend your knees and roll over onto your side. And then make your way up into sitting. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. Well done for showing up and for working on your health and your wellness. Touch your hands to your forehead, to your heart, and bow to yourself on your mat. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.